Hello everyone, it's Noel from the Kankazans, and today's December 1st, meaning it's the official countdown to Christmas, but also the 100th episode of Star Wars Lore, the main series on this channel. So to celebrate this, each video will be, there will be a part 1 and part 2, but it will all be the same video, it's just different segments is what I'm trying to get at here. The part 1 will be me opening the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar, because that's what this series is. That makes sense. And then part 2, there will be another entry where I look at the top 24 greatest Star Wars lore videos as voted by you guys. So this will be day 1 of the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar, of course, and then number 24 in the list of the greatest episodes. So that's how it's going to work every day, and hopefully we can get to Christmas fine and dandy, no hiccups, and hopefully no Jar Jar Binkses in the LEGO side of things. So before we start, because I always like to procrastinate at the start of my videos, I bought a chocolate advent calendar because, you can't eat Lego. Unfortunately, tried it multiple times. Every time I did, ended up in the A&E. It was a bad day. Every time. But anyway, I've got a chocolate one here. And of course it's Star Wars. I've got a Star Wars channel. It only makes sense. It's quite appropriate. But I was quite annoyed because look how small the bits of chocolate are that you get in. Like, you're trying to basically get diabetes this time of year. So for me, I was quite annoyed by that. But what's even worse about this, let's just get this rant out of the way. Look at the flap. Now, I'm not saying, oh, it's Vader, he's a bit of a douche. I'm saying, there's no joke. Usually there's a joke there. Even if it said, why did Vader cross the road to get to the dark side? I would have been just laughing for ages, and it would have made my day. But unfortunately, that's not the case. So, good job we're not reviewing that calendar because it's quite suckish. But anyway, we have the LEGO Star Wars one here. And the reason I'm doing that is because there are spoilers on it. So I'm kind of keeping it to one side as I open it every day because I don't want you being like, oh well, I know what every day is going to be, because you can see it on the box there. There is a little flap there that you could display all your figures and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully you guys are okay with that. I don't want any spoilers. I want every day to be a surprise because it's a surprise for me. I'm just going to open them every day. So, let's actually open number 1. And this is the point where I can't find it. Oh, yes I can. Right, I've never had a LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar before, because basically I was too stingy before. And by stingy, that's a Scottish term for not wanting to spend money. And, oh, so we have our little bits here. I should probably start putting more of this on the camera. So you're probably looking at this like, what is this? And I'm probably deafening headphone users as I speak. So I've got our bits there that you can't see because the way my tripod's set up. And there you go, day 1. No, I'm only joking. Let's do a jump cut and I will build this. And here we have it, folks. We have a mini ship to start us off with, which mini ships are still quite cool, but they're not as cool as the minifigures. So hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed, we get a pretty cool minifigure. Now, what is this mini ship? A lot of Star Wars fans may actually be asking that. It's a bit hard to tell because they're quite small. Personally, I'm going to say Jabba's sail barge. I could be totally wrong. It could be something totally different, but that's what I'm going to go with. Now, yeah, you guys may think differently. How it works is basically you get all your parts. Well, not all the parts, apparently. I'm missing one piece, a little clear piece that supports that a bit better. But you're getting given all your parts, and then there's the flap. The inside flap actually shows you how it's constructed. I also got a few spare pieces. So, it's a bit gutting that I've got a piece missing, which is not always best, and I can't probably tell what this is. So I'm going to go with the sail barge because of the colour scheme and the way it looks. You guys might think differently, but that's day 1. So now it's time to go on to the top 24 greatest Star Wars lore moments, starting with 24. Take it away, Noel.
The top 24 Star Wars lore.
So you guys voted, and coming in at number 24 is episode 51, or LI, Clone Troopers. Now, this is a really good episode, I have to admit myself. It was quite interesting finding out how the clones came about, the whole period of the Clone Wars, and what happened with Order 66, who disobeyed, and how they exactly transitioned into Stormtroopers. And looking at your guys' likes for this video, it's 1,900 and something, so it's absolutely incredible. You guys loved this video, and I can see why it makes the top 24. You can watch it by clicking the link on screen or clicking the one in the description. I want to thank you guys all again for voting for the top 24, and tomorrow we'll find out who or what subject should I say makes the 23rd spot. So until then, I'll see you later.